Good morning. Today is the last day of our school week. It's Friday, and we have been talking all about what it takes to make a complete sentence. What is a complete sentence? Well, we talked about four really important things this week. Now, what I'm going to do is, I didn't get a lot of sleep. I've been writing a lot of these lessons and doing a lot of these recorded videos and then writing the lesson plans. So it's taken away from a little bit of my sleep, but that's okay. I can still write cool sentences. But if my sentences have problems, I'm going to need you to talk to me about how I need to fix them, okay? So I'm going to write a sentence, and I'm going to start off really easy. I wrote the sentence really quickly because I think that this is a really important idea. So, a boy runs. Did you notice anything wrong in that sentence? I'm trying to think of all the things I learned about sentences this week. Oh my goodness, I forgot something. I forgot to, oh no, I put the special mark. A boy runs. Well, that makes sense. Did it start with a cap? Oh, yeah, I didn't start it with a capital letter. Okay, so a boy runs. Now it's right. Okay, hey, you had to give me some time. All right, let me get another wonderful sentence here. Brownie is my favorite. Brownie is my favorite. Started with that capital B for Brownie. He's my favorite guinea pig I have. Oh, did you think I was talking about a food? Oh, wow. Maybe the sentence didn't make enough sense. Brownie is my favorite. Somebody thinks that brownie is my favorite dessert, but it's really chocolate chip cookies. Or brownie is my favorite in the whole wide world. Brownie is my favorite guinea pig. That makes sense. Period. I'm telling you something. Who my favorite is. Brownie is my favorite guinea pig. Now that's a complete idea. The problem with that sentence was I gave some of the information, but I didn't give it all. Okay, so my favorite place to go with my kids when I have time is on the playground, period. Perfect. So I started it. Oh, I didn't start the sentence with a capital letter. I forgot again. So on the playground, period is nice, but how can I make sense of this? Oh, I'll include who I take there. My favorite place to take my kids is to the playground. Or my kids have so much fun on the playground. So on the playground was what we were talking about, but we didn't say who. So on the playground, my kids' favorite place to play is on the playground. That makes a lot more sense when you add all those different strong ideas. All right, so let's just write my best friend's name is Al. Al is my friend. Oh, I hear somebody calling my name. Al is my friend. Telling everybody. Who? Al. What is he doing? Well, he's my friend. What do you mean? I forgot something? Al is my... I put a period. If I don't put the period, it's not a complete sentence. So, Al is my friend is a complete sentence if I start it with a capital letter and I end it with that special mark. That special mark is called a period. Now, we talked about periods belong at the end of telling sentences. So telling sentences, other people refer to as a statement, okay? A statement is something that you tell someone. It could be your favorite, it could be just a regular sentence you're speaking about information you're telling. Come. So, I have Okay. So I love talking about this guy because he's one of my favorite pets that I have. Rusty. Rusty is my, he's my, wait a minute, hold on. Let me read that again. Rusty is my, Rusty? What is he? Well, he's a dog. Rusty is my dog. Does that make sense? Period. Rusty is my dog, period. Okay? And I guess he knows I'm talking about him because he's over here. Rusty boy. We're writing sentences. They have to start with capital. What? I guess he already knows how to write sentences. Okay, he's not ready to talk to me today. Oh, he's over by those darn guinea pigs. Rusty, please, be nice. Okay. So, in the next 3 minutes, I'm just going to review some of the concepts that we've been talking about. Sentences. A, have to start with a capital letter. B, need to end with a special mark. C, they have to make sense. A lot of times sentences say who, talk about who they're talking about in the sentence, whether it's Rusty or I or he or she or Al, and what they do. My friend Al is a fast runner. Okay, if I just say my friend Al, not a sentence. It's just not a whole idea. It's just part and piece of an idea. So the person that reads it is not going to have a great understanding of what you're talking about. Okay, so I'm going to have a guest speaker. That's my son, Jack. Jack, come here. I need you to say, give me a complete sentence. Okay. So this is my first guest star. This is Mr. Jack. And Jack, you know some things about sentences, right? Mm-hmm. Well, Jack, how does a sentence have to start? Let's see what Jack knows.
With the capital letter.
Every time or just sometimes?
Every time.
He almost slipped. I heard the s. Yes. So sometimes is incorrect. Always sentences have to start with a capital letter. What did telling sentences end with when you say a statement?
I know what the telling means.
Okay. What is a statement? Rusty is my dog. What kind of a punctuation would you put at the end of that sentence?
A period.
Bang, zoom, right to the moon. All right, yeah, so we're ending the statements with a period because we're telling somebody information. What about if I said a sentence to you like this? Tonight, after dinner, if you do a good job eating, you can have some. All right, good night, Jack. It's time for bed. Is that a complete idea?
No.
No, I never told you what the special dessert was. And tonight the special dessert is oatmeal raisin cookies. So, Jack, thanks for helping out today, buddy. I'll see you next time. And, we're running right into bedtime, and we're still talking about sentences. He knows some things about sentences. You know some things about sentences, and so do I, okay? We talked about other kinds of sentences. Close talkers say, "Where were you?" That's what they say. What's your favorite color? What's his name? Those are not telling information. Those are looking for information to answer a question, and those have to answer. Those are asking sentences, we call them. And they don't end with a period because somebody has to answer them. So you end it with the question mark. Question marks are at the end of sentences that ask questions. What is your favorite color? Do you like to eat macaroni and cheese in the bathtub? Is it okay to be different? Yes, that's what makes us unique. So these are all good questions, but they have to be answered. You can't just leave a question out there and just walk away. That's people maybe trying to put a period at the end. Who's your favorite guinea pig? I'm not telling you anything. I want to know. Is it Brownie? Is it Shadow? Is it Oreo? I don't know. But either way, I hope you guys did a great job. And you're going to be taking a quiz after this. So I hope that this refresher helps you remember some of the important parts of writing a complete sentence, okay? Start with that capital letter. End with that special mark, usually a period if it's